Hi there everyone. I did a video today in regards to cutting block. It was a bit of a how-to and trying to give some people a bit of an idea how to cut block and save time, because certainly in the past I found cutting block it takes time, especially if you want neat cuts. It does take time when you're cornering up and stuff. I corner up me with corners with a 330mm cut. Obviously the brickies will know what I mean, rather than doing the 100mm pieces on every course. So when I videoed it today, I didn't really go into detail because I'm still learning at this. It's my first week being on here, still nervous, all that sort of thing. But I didn't really go into it really. So what I'm going to do now is just take a moment just to obviously explain what I was doing, why I was doing it, how I was doing it, okay, and how it makes it improves. So basically, today, obviously we've been using Thermalite block. Thermalite block are what's quite common now in new build homes. They still use concrete block, but a lot of companies go to these Thermalite blocks because of the thermal values, because that's what they're trying to achieve. So the Thermalite blocks are the ones that you can cut with a handsaw. They're quite easy to cut. The methods that I'm showing today, there's only really the hammer and bolster method that you could use on concrete block. You couldn't use the recip saw on a concrete block, and you certainly couldn't use the tape and snap method on concrete block. But on the Thermalite block, it's absolutely fine. I also go into the video and explain about 330. I'm just going to explain to you a bit about that. So obviously, while we're doing things, I'll shout to the lads, do us a 330 cut. Obviously they know what that means, but you guys may not, or there may be some apprentices around there watching in that may not understand it. And basically 330 is 330mm or 33 centimeters. So I mentioned half is 220, so it's 200mm, because a full block is 440mm. So obviously two halves is about 220mm. But as I say, we will have that little bit of lingo where give us a 330. I know what it means, the lads know what it means, but obviously you guys might not. I've been using the recip saw now for quite a while, and I've been using the mark and snap method for a while as well, doing my halves. It really helps out. The recip saw. I buy the blades from one of the local DIY stores. I'll mention them, but I'm not sure obviously whether I can or not. Screwfix. I pay about £21. They're a Bosch blade. They just sit in a standard recip saw. You could use a budget recip saw, or you could use a Makita. They'll fit in a Makita, a Milwaukee, a DeWalt. Obviously on site, you're not allowed to use plug-in power. It's like 240 volt. It's all battery. So Makita do a recip saw that has two 18 volt batteries. The DeWalt I've got has just got a single 18 volt 5 amp hour battery, and it is it's ideal for cutting the block. Cuts them really quick, no time at all. If you want a little sliver for whatever reason, it'll do a nice little sliver, or you can just cut them normal. So I'll stop waffling now, and I'm gonna put the video on for you. Thanks again for watching. If you'd obviously like to see more content of mine, please like and subscribe. There's going to be lots coming up over the coming months, and certainly about the surgery I'm going for, but I'll cover that in the next video. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm going to show you 3 ways to cut a block. Obviously we've just started a block today. As you can see, we're just doing the block work on the floor, what we call chamber. So I'm going to show you 3 ways to cut a block. The longest way is with the hammer and bolster, so I'm just going to show you so that you understand difference in time. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a 330 block because that's what I need. So I'm set my tape to 330, thumb on 330, quick mark. Hammer and bolster. All the way round to get a neat cut. obviously some lads just mark it one side and smash it to bits, and that works for them. That's absolutely fine. 330 cut. Okay, that took about 15-20 seconds maybe. Another method I use, which is a lot quicker, 330 again, mark, put it on, recip saw. This has got a masonry blade in it, so on a DeWalt, 18 volt, 5 amp hour battery, it can be any amp hour, it doesn't really matter, just on the mark. Done. About 5 seconds, half the time of the last one. Here's one that a lot of people may not know. Half a block. You can only do it with a half a block. You can't do it, or if it's say a 260 cut or a 240 cut or something, it'll be okay. But once you start going into the 300mm cuts, it won't work. Tape measure, 220. Scribe it in nice and hard. That's half a block. Got it marked, simple, on the edge. 2 half a blocks.